Right, so with gold, we are currently in a very odd position. We are basically, you see, we had all-time highs over here, and what happened was we've pushed very up and we swept these highs, and now we're starting to really push down. Now, I don't know if this is the big dump where we're just going to, and we're not going to see the all-time highs for like the next few weeks or months. I don't know. But what, go back up to all-time highs? I don't really see a reason why we should.
Well,
What do you guys
at least
think?
halfway.
It's lagging.
The streaming's freezing all the time, so I'm sorry guys, because website with the streaming's freezing. So I don't know the reason.
It's okay.
Is that 1 minute, the chart you have there?
Yeah, it's the 1 minute.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hi, Taufiq.
Yeah. Hi. Actually, there was some issue.
I wanted to take sales, but we just about missed this area over here. That's annoying. Man. That's a shame. I did want to take sales from there, but we missed the area. So, oh well. The reason for lag fixed. Okay, nice. So apparently the lag has been fixed. So basically, we had this low over here that hadn't been swept. We came very low, but we didn't sweep this low. Then we started coming back up. Now I wanted to take sales from this 1 minute over here, but unfortunately we just missed it, and now we're starting to come back down. But now if we come back up here, then it's risky to sell because we came quite close. So the hourly candle would have made the bottom wick now, and now it's flipping back to bullish. So I don't know. I would have ideally liked to take sales from there, but unfortunately just couldn't get in. So
I missed this trade actually right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was so close.
So you guys are planning for sales?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, what happened? Oh, is there any news?
I don't know. I don't think
Damn, this is 250+ move in few seconds.
Bro, I wanted to sell from here.
Oh my, I just hear you from both of you guys. So you both have a plan for sales. Right above this.
Okay.
I think there was no news. I just saw Forex Factory. There was no news today at this time.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, there is no news for the USD. It's just something unexpected, guys.
There we go. Well, we missed it. Unfortunate.
Actually, we just sweep the previous day's lows. Yeah, we are about to sweep the previous day. And I look for a long on previous day lows. Like if this gives me a confidence on my entry. So yeah, just waiting for the 4218.
I'm just trying to look. I'm just trying to find something, but there's nothing to find now. I'll wait. because I don't have a clear direction.
Yeah, I wanted to take the sells. That's unfortunate.
Zamco is be like I just missed another 100k in payouts.
Literally.
And this is enough. 250 pips is enough to like for you like whoever is trading 1 minute time frame with
Yeah.
1% risk.
Oh, that was so close, man.
Wow.
What's your bias, guys? What's your bias for the gold for the today? Like, what's your assumption? Like, what's your assumption for the daily closing?
I feel like the daily might close bearish. Overall, I'm still bullish on gold, but I feel like today we're going to close bearish.
Mm.
And it's just reject from the previous day, previous weekly highs. So yeah, I have a same bias for today's, but it's give the majority moves. It's 12,000. Sorry, 1,280 pips already on.
That was an insane drop, man. Wow. Wow, that was a big trade that I just missed. Oh my gosh.
In
Did it?
chats, many people are saying that they missed the trade.
It was so close.
And this
Man,
just shortened.
it happens. It happens. It's fine. I don't know
Wow.
where. Oh, look at it go.
Oh,
Gold
it's
is
gone. It's
dropping.
going.
Taufiq, you want to share your screen or anything? What you're looking at?
Yeah, it's going.
Stop stressing, Zamco. It's not that deep. Yeah, when you miss out on $100,000, then it's kind of deep.
It's kind of the, yeah. It's a salary.
Man, it's not that deep. Okay.
Come on, Zamco. It's not like it's your daily task. It's your daily routine to make 100k, man. It's not a big deal for you, to be very honest. Yeah, just look at the 1 minute time frame. We just sweep the previous day lows, and this is my level, which I marked earlier. And I look for a longs here, but I'll wait for another candle to close, like close the previous 1 minute high. Then I look for a longs. As the market is very volatile right now, if I take the stop loss from this candle, this will give me almost 120, 140 pips stop loss. So I'll wait for this closing, and once this break the previous high, then I look for a quick scalp. As it's dropped almost a lot today, and we just sweep the previous day. See how this goes. And actually today I took a trade only. As of now, I'm following only one session a trade. So I took a short over here once, and this was a trade which I took after 4H give me a bearish closing over here. This was the 4H which you can see red candle. Once this break the previous 4H lows, I shorted and just take a 1:3 on my futures and CFD both account. And so far I have not taken any trade, but yeah, I have a plan for these buys. And still this is dropping. Once just take the support from these lows, I plan for a buy. But again, the price is so volatile right now. It can give slippage as well. So yeah. And if we see silver just dropped 4.5% for the day. Look at the bearish candle, and I see like gold follows silver so many times. Like if silver falls like 4%, gold will definitely fall 2.5%, and same vice versa. So yeah, if you can see here, this is also bearish. But if I'm debating with myself, should I go into longs or not? Yeah.
I'm still bullish on gold, by the way. So
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this move, of course, but I'm still In fact, let me check. No, not yet, but there's might be an opportunity upcoming on gold.
For continuation of sales?
No, bullish.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Whereabouts would you think?
Kind of. Do you see the hammer? Let's say this is a hammer. I'm not sure. So around this area, like 4 minutes ago, around this area, if it pulls back, I might jump in.
Rosa, you are seeing my screen, or you are showing yours?
Yes, I'm seeing your screen.
Okay, okay, all
I'm
right.
seeing it
I'm
properly.
waiting for a long. I actually this 1 minute gave already a huge move, so I'm still waiting, not executing this trade on my broker, but just debating like if I go here and put the stop loss here, this will only give 1:2. And, yeah, this still has not executed it.
Okay. Oh. It's going up now. At least 20 points from here.
20 points? That's
Yep.
like a second it can do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's the thing. 20 points is nothing. Like
Yeah,
if I
today it's very, very risky to do that. And
I'll wait for at least make a wick here, and then
I'm
we'll
going
see
to
if
wait.
if I see the rejection from here, like exact 4-2 double two, look for
Right.
execution.
It should go up.
Yeah, I mean,
No, 20 points.
I mean,
Done.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wow.
stop loss is 4215. And take
Now,
profit
20,
in
20
this.
points now. Now.
No,
Done.
I'm in longs. My trade is executed now.
Mm.
Let's see.
That's crazy. You're not just entering like that. Damn. That's
Actually,
scary.
I followed this like previous days and highs and lows. I followed this so many times. And yesterday, you guys see the a rejection from here. I was into sales from the high of the day, and I see like if you guys see that in post NY, this give this a lot of correction from this point. I was short into here and just booked the profit here. So I follow this thing like whenever I see price on previous days highs and lows, and if my criteria has been met for the entry, then I look for buys. Look at the candle is just flipping bearish from this. Let's see how this will goes.
I personally want the lows to be swept before even considering buys.
Like this one loss 4222.
At 4214. Like just the lows that it's just made.
Okay,
Where your
okay,
stop
okay.
loss. Yeah, those lows. I would want that to be swept. Interesting.
So like basically then you will look for a longs.
I wouldn't directly look for longs because there isn't anything significant to the left right now for me to even consider buys. I feel like we're gonna sell off here.
Yeah, it might do that. I wouldn't trade. So that was a quick scalp, 20 points out, but that's it. So it's
So
a
like
tricky
Rosa, if
moment.
you enter in this trade, so how you will manage your stop loss with the 20 point take profit?
Is that the minimum? You see where this square, this area
Yeah.
at the lows.
Okay.
That
Okay.
there.
Like if this candle close below the this rectangle, then I'll plan for that. I'll exit over here. And I'll only hold this trade if this candle gave me a bullish closing, like a pin bar.
Okay, so some of you, all of you probably know we are giving away 5 accounts, 5K accounts. So I'm going to announce the first winner, and let me check just a second. So the first winner is at Jawad Kahan 5548. Are you there? Jawad Khan 5548. Excuse my pronunciation, but it's very, very difficult.
Jawad Khan, are you there?
Hi. 5548. Hi, Mario.
Your voice is breaking,
First
Rosa, I
name.
guess. Zamco, can you hear her voice?
Voice is breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, my internet connection is doing something weird. Is it better?
It's
Yeah,
better
it's
right
fine
now,
now.
yes.
Okay. Not sure if it's my connection or the Google where we have the live stream. Because it's breaking up all the time, the website, so I have to reconnect.
Ah, I see, okay. It's a shame gold is like starting to kind of sell off a bit, even short term. I liked it when every single day it kept going up. It was so easy. Just keep buying every morning.
I saw your stories. Every day 50K, 100K payouts. You take the advantage of these rally, to be very honest.
Is my voice breaking now?
No, it's fine now.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. Okay.
I exit, guys. I'm making an exit here. It doesn't make any sense to hold this trade. I'm out.
Mujaba, I did take a buy just because it's gold selling. That's probably what you can see on the chart, but that doesn't mean it's not going to retrace 20 points. This is what I said, 20 points, nothing more than that. So my strategy gave me a signal, and you all know if it's a signal,
You
I
wanna
take
share?
it.
Rosa, you wanna share your screen? You can. Please.
Yep, let's try. Let me just close down this other broker. From okay, let's see. Because I have everything closed, so there's no more lagging.
Look at the 1 minute time frame.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Look at the 1 minute time frame after I did no exit. This shit happens. Now it's fine. You guys missed the trade. I just like cut out my running position.
Okay, so now my screen's there. So I said, look at this pin bar. I
Yeah.
don't trade pin bars, but my strategy gave me a signal to go in. So I said, I waited a little bit, and when the price was around here, I say it has to go up at this point on this candle, this selling candle,
Mm-hmm.
and it's what it did. So from here, I'm just picking the high at this moment. From where I say it's around 50, 40, but I said 20. So 20 points to close it down, it's enough. Because the moment, so moments perish, but that doesn't mean gold is not going to retrace. So these are my signals, these green points here. It doesn't mean I'm going to take every single signal, but I have to pay attention to it. So if that's a clear signal, I'll just take it. That's 40 points.
Yeah.
And from here, it's 31 points. So what I have to consider is how far is the problem in my entity, if it's worth it, and if it's an A plus, and if it is, as it was, as mentioned. And by the way, I missed this signal here, but it's not an A setback. So
Your voice is breaking, Rosa, once again.
yeah, it's a Google. It says Google is like about 1 GB. You know, you can put the mouse on your tab on Google Chrome, and it says it's about 1 GB using resources and memory usage, and I don't know why.
Oh, I never knew that you could do that. Mine
Yeah,
says 803 megabytes.
and it's usually around 500 megabytes, so it might be the reason. So it's a restream tab. Let me close.
No,
It's
don't close.
gonna.
Your voice is clear now. We can hear you
Okay.
properly. Actually, it was lagging at the time when I told you about this.
Mm.
It's perfect now. So yeah,
So for
Zamco,
now,
what's
no more
cooking, bro?
opportunities. Samko, where are you after?
What's going on?
Zamco is thinking about his another 100K that he just missed. That's a cooking, bro.
Yeah, that would have been a great trade, but that's fine. It's fine. As of right now, it's very tricky to say what gold's going to do. It's in a weird place.
Mm.
It's very difficult. Ideally, over the long period of time, I would want gold to come down to at least 4,090 to 4,050, and then maybe from there to look for buys again. But right now, I am quite bearish on gold, simply because there's nowhere where I can see potential buys from until 4,050 region. The reason for that is because there's a daily inefficiency in that region. Let me show you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking at the daily time frame, the only daily inefficiency that's significant to me is this one sitting down here. This was the previous area where we saw sellers come in and then buyers completely take over. So now we have this daily inefficiency down here that's probably going to pull price down to then maybe, if we can get some sort of good reversal confirmations, to then continue buys back up to the all-time highs. That's kind of what I'd anticipate based off just purely the daily time frame, just because of this daily inefficiency over here. But it's very, very tricky to say, because further down we have this one that hasn't been tapped into, and on the weekly We have numerous all along. So when price is so bullish every single day, every single week, it's very tricky to say where the next buys are going to come from, or even where the sells are going to happen. I don't know, because we're at all-time highs. I have no clue if we're going to sell off from this high or if we're going to continue buys. But temporarily, short term, at least down to this daily inefficiency, which is like the next area where maybe we could see buys from, I would expect price to come down to there at least. That's kind of what I'm anticipating. And the way this daily candle is forming right now, the way we had a bearish one, then a big bullish one that swept the high, and now a big bearish one, we're probably going to come down to at least these regions. That's kind of what I'm expecting.
So this, like both pink rectangle is efficiency on 1 day time frame, right?
Yeah, the daily time frame.
So you will look at the 4H or 1H after reaching this price, and then you will look for buys, or you will see some like confluences.
Yeah. I'd ideally want this to be tapped into during pre-London. So let's say tomorrow. Okay, let's say today we close very bearish, daily bearish candle. Cool. Next daily candle, I don't want it to have a top wick and then it starts pushing down straight away. And then in pre-London, we sweep the Asian lows and then we start getting this sort of pattern. Once we get this sort of pattern, then in pre-London or London session, then I'd look for buys right back up for the daily candle tomorrow to potentially flip bullish and continue up. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating. So for today, I would probably be looking for sells just because of the targets below that I'm anticipating price to reach to. And right now, it's very annoying. I wanted to take some sells up here, but we didn't, simply because we had a 1 minute inefficiency right here. We pushed down, we came back up, just about missed it, and then we completely tanked down. But now we have this huge 1 minute zone where maybe we could get some sort of retracements into to then look for sells again. But overall, my bias is bearish short term on gold. That's what I'm anticipating. I would like to see something like this. Ideally, I wanted my entry up here, but unfortunately, didn't really get tapped. So yeah. Do you guys think like you could see more downside potential on gold right now, short term, at least today to tomorrow?
I don't know about tomorrow, but it's very probable that's going to happen in the next hour or so.
Yeah.
Another quick sell-off.
Yep. Ideally, I would want to see sells to this low right here. Just easy structural low, easy simple target. I want to see a retracement. If we can just get a retracement up into this 15-minute zone inefficiency, then the take sales. I think that would be nice. Until then, I'm kind of just waiting. And even then, once we come into this area, I would want some sort of bearish confirmation to take sales.
Zamco, you basically like higher. You took only higher time frame confluences and execute only on only 1 minute, or like 1H or 4H as well.
I only execute on the 1 minute, maybe sometimes a 3 minute, but pretty much the 1 minute time frame. And generally, my bias is based off the higher time frame, 15-minute and above. I just follow the structure. So like in this example, just off the 15-minute, I can see that we had this inefficiency over here, didn't get tapped into, cool. But we did have this one over here, which I was anticipating sells from, but I missed it. And then again, over here on the 1 minute, was looking for sells, missed it. But now we have this 15-minute, so I'm going to expect price to come back into that to then continue down. So I'm just following as the structure's going down. So like we push down, broke this low, retrace, lift the size. Push down, broke this low, gonna retrace, gonna lift the size. That's all I'm doing. Just following highs and lows, highs and lows. That's it. Very, very simple. People tend to complicate their trading quite a lot. They're trying to catch the bottom of this big reversal or the complete top of this big sell-off. Like they're trying to catch that, but that's where you go wrong. Just let price do its thing. Let it show you what it wants to do and just tag along as it goes in that direction. Just follow the trend. That's all I do.
Perfect.
For example, gold kept going up every single day pretty much for the last like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or whatever it was. And all I did was just buy. I didn't look to sell, try to get the all-time high sell. I didn't try to do that. Yeah, we did have sell-offs in between as we kept going up. Like for example, if we just look at just gold overall, yes, we did have these sell-offs, like one over here, one over here, over here. But was I trying to catch this exact top, expecting price to completely collapse? No. I just waited for price to retrace and then take buys, retrace, take buys. All I was doing was just following the trend. I'm not trying to catch all-time highs with a big swing low to then take the buys. Like I'm just following the market. Wherever it's going, just follow it like a wave. So hopefully that helps people understand what they shouldn't do. Don't try to catch the tops and bottoms. Just let price do its thing, present to you what it wants to do, and then just tag along. We'll see. We'll see if gold can come up into this area and sell off.
It should go into this area. At least I've got a few levels there. So I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
My first level target point is 4232.42.
Okay, so back at these highs. Okay.
Yes. And it should be there. Gold should be there in less than 30 minutes.
Okay. Let's see what Nasdaq's up to. Yeah, I wanted it to come down to here. I'll see if it can. That would be nice. Big 30-minute inefficiency here. Tap into that to then continue up. But we also do have this one right here, which maybe it will continue up from. So I don't know yet. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, those two zones. German 40. Oh, damn, it touched my zone already. I didn't even see that. Oh man, I had that marked out since yesterday. I didn't see that.
Zamco just missing again and again.
I had that marked out since yesterday. I was expecting price to come down to that. But I didn't really look at it because all morning in pre-London, look, it was just consolidating. I'm like, oh, forget this. This looks crap. But then we literally just had this consolidation, swept the lows, boom. Oh, man.
Zamco, your level is like too much big. Like what you see in between this level is so big. If you can see on this. So what confluence you see basically on the 1 minute time frame?
Okay, yeah, so basically I would have a zone like this, just a general area where I want price to tap into. And once we do, I want price to give me a market structure shift. So from this structure right here, price came down. So this is the structural high. Once we broke past that right here, so then we created a market structure shift right there. Oops. At that point, I would have liked price to come down to here. But I didn't do that because it's actually really low. So I could have looked at the 3 minute at that point. Actually, yeah, you know what? This would have been the only zone where I wanted to buy from because we have a nice 3 minute right here. So I would have wanted price to come down to there to then continue up. But it didn't happen. We just continued straight away. So that's unfortunate. We didn't get the retracement. So even if I wanted to enter this trade, it just wouldn't have tagged me in because I would have been looking to buy from down here because it's a 3-minute inefficiency after a market structure shift breaking this high. But along the way, I guess, yes, this was this 3-minute right here, which price retraced and then continued pumping up from. Then again, this 3-minute over here, price came down, tapped that, now pumping up again. So now I think the next one maybe from this 3-minute, if we break this high. So I would want price to break this high, come down to here, so then continue even higher. But yeah, it's very, very simple.
So like if you fail in this first one, the way you like implement on it, like that one rectangle, like if this setup failed, and will you look at another bias from the like previous one?
Like from here?
Yeah, second one.
Yeah, I would like that. It would have been nice. This one was perfect because we had a big push up here. We had a nice 3-minute inefficiency here. That's where I wanted to buy from, but I just wasn't looking. So I missed it. Man, I keep missing this. And now we have these Asian highs that are unswept. So I would like price to tap into just 3 minutes, then continue up to at least sweep the Asian highs. But look, again, it's not trying to catch the reverse or anything. Overall, just looking at structure, look, we had a big push up, broke the highs. Okay, where's the next major inefficiency? Over here. Because this one's been tapped into, and I don't see anything below here that hasn't been tapped into. So there we go. That's where I'd expect the day to retrace down to then continue up. And once we tap into that, just drop your time frames and start following market structure as it keeps going up and breaking structure. That's pretty much it. That's the Z flow model, just following the flow of the market. That's all. Come on, gold. Just come up here so I can sell. But I know it's just been dropping all day. All morning is just set. The moment I get in over here, it's just going to want to... I've been moved to live with FundingPips. I kept making... I think... Yeah, I had 100% win rate for like 3 weeks or something, and I got moved to live. So now I have a live account.
Great. How many of those you have?
So basically your 3 accounts get merged into one with a maximum of 15% profit from each account. So I have a 45k live account with FundingPips. That's what I'm going to be trading.
Okay, amazing.
I think you have daily payouts or something, so that's good.
All right. I think so.
So we have another winner in the chat, I've been told, is Sujoy 55. You have won another, well, that's the second winner for today for the 5k FundingPips Challenge account, Sujoy 55. So congratulations.
He's your biggest fan. I see chats. He's just spamming. Zamco, my dear, he this and that. Here we has Sujoy, you just win the account.
Oh, come on, gold. Just retrace, man.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
this
you.
1 minute candle is like 100 pips.
Yeah, literally.
So much more aggressive.
From the high of that wick. Bro. 130 pips almost for that one candle.
So Zamco, basically, do you hold trade or you just like have a like fixed RR?
So I hold trades to the previous highs and lows. So for example, if I had taken this trade on German 40 from over here, let's say I got in over here, let's just say, I would not just aim for, like I had my stop loss below the wick. I wouldn't just aim for like 1 to 3 or 1 to 2. I'd wait for the sweep of Asian highs. So it's not like a fixed RR. It's just wherever I can get my entry, wherever my stop loss is, it is what it is. And I'm just targeting previous highs and lows. So the next target would be this high.
So like, how
Stop
do you
loss.
manage when you trade reverse after giving a good profit? Like if it reverse from the between from your levels, like how do you manage that?
It's either going to hit my break even or my stop loss. That's it. I don't move my stop loss any higher. I don't trail my stop loss or
Okay,
anything.
okay.
I don't take partials, nothing. It's either TP or break even or stop loss. That's it. Those are my only three conditions for a trade. There's no partials. Okay, gold's just done a big wick
Yeah.
down. Let's see. Is there anything to the left which we could?
Rosa, do you wanna buy gold?
No, not now. I don't
Oh,
have any signal, but the level I just
Mm-hmm.
gave
Mm-hmm.
a few minutes ago, I'm pretty sure is going to be hit. I said 30 minutes is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. So still 13, 23 minutes. It has to be hit.
Mm.
It's like I say, it's an obligation for gold. Like it's hearing me now, so God will do whatever I say. Now, when I say, you know what I mean. When I say it has to, I mean it's a high probability, of course, but
yeah, yeah,
there's nothing for sure. But if you look at gold from the previous pin bar, it went
Mm-hmm.
up 60, nearly 70 points.
Mm.
Now it gave us another pin bar, so I'm expecting it to be double the like a runner, like 140 points or so. Gold usually does the same move twice
I
in a
think
period of
Zamco
two
is going
hours.
to get his levels. I think
Mm,
he's just like his level is 4237, right? Zamco, is it or something else?
yeah,
You
yeah.
cannot
Just basically
see.
this. Yeah,
I think you are going to get your levels very soon.
I hope so.
I like the push on 1 minute time frame. That this should give a little bit expansion upside. But let's see. I'll go with Zamco. One trade with Zamco. I'll just copy paste.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, my only issue with selling is the fact that if we come up to this area from where
Mm-hmm.
we've just rejected, looking to the left, we had this 5 minute inefficiency right there. So we have just tapped that and we started rejecting that. So if we come up to that area after touching this zone, then I wouldn't really want to be looking for sells. Oops.
And the gold has different plans today. Gold
Yeah,
is just
go.
saying, I'm not going to give entry to Zamco or Rosa.
Yeah.
From last 1 year, I have never seen this kind of one day time frame. If you see 1 day candle, never seen this much big candle even on the bullish market cycle. If you see,
Yeah.
extremely wide.
Yeah, gold is crazy at the moment. Honestly, Rosa, gold must be good for you right now because if you can get the candle right, it
mm,
doesn't even have to move much to be like 20, 30 points. That's
mhm.
like seconds.
It's literally seconds. But my fear is there's very high volatility at this moment, so I have to be even more careful than I usually am
Yeah, definitely.
because it can be a fast take profit like in 3 seconds, but also a massive stop loss.
Yep, yep, that's true.
So
Hmm.
my views on gold for the next hour or so, it's it's still selling off, but it has to go back a little bit. So it swipes up all the sellers, the retailers that are selling after the big candle, and then it will continue dropping. But to me, it has to go up to the level I just said, and then continue doing whatever he wants to. It wants to do, but at least it has to go up a little bit. Otherwise, everyone's selling now. Everyone's positioning themselves there. The retailers I'm just talking about. I'm really sorry, but I have my youngest kid just sleeping here by my side.
That's fine.
So hopefully he doesn't wake up and start just crying. Okay, I'm gonna check some comments. A lot of people asking for one of the 5K accounts. Two winners so far, so that's super good. I wish I could have one. I'm going to comment during the live stream.
Yeah, yourself to win.
Yep, I chose myself. That's fantastic. After another, oh, how many comments? Well, it's impossible. It's very difficult to me. It won't stop moving. Scrolling. So what's my? What? It's impossible. Let me do straight away, so I can read some. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow! People's today. Bye. Someone saying hi, Rosa. Wow, it's. I don't have. I mean, I actually can't read any comments. It's just crazy. These are the questions. Okay, I'm just going up, scrolling up a little bit to see if I can read something, because I'm pretty sure there's comments. Let's see how gold's going now. Okay. No winners, people asking just to be picked up. I just need something to kickstart my journey, so a 5K account would be fantastic. It is, but FundingPips is been giving away a lot of accounts over these live streams in general, not today. I mean, since the initiative started a few months ago. Gold Rush, Ibiza Clinic is asking, please, how you can link all accounts as one and trade copy. I guess he's asking. I don't do
You can
copy
use
trading, but probably. What do you use?
You can use Traders Connect. That's a website where you can pay to add
Oh yeah.
accounts, and then you can just copy it between all your accounts. So you can do that, but be cautious that don't copy trade between programs. Otherwise, potentially you can get banned for that, or it could be a violation. Copying between accounts on FundingPips, I know, is absolutely fine. So you can copy like 3 100k accounts between one another. You can use Traders Connect, and that should be absolutely fine.
Fantastic.
Gold is rejecting this 5-minute here, which may get us a little retracement into this zone at least. That would be nice to see. But if we don't, then we're just going to keep going down and down and down.
Whoa, there's a lot of comments are duplicated, so it's very weak questions. One giveaway. Oof. Very difficult to read anything. If you send a comment just once, you have the same probabilities as everyone else. So not for sending through the same comment over and over, you're going to be picked up. So, and it'll be clear. It'll be easier for us to have a look at the market and read some questions, because I'm pretty sure, apart from wanting or asking for a giveaway, which I understand, I'm pretty sure you have other questions about how do we trade, or analysis, or I don't know, anything related to trading. When I never won. It kicks that same comments over and over.
Okay, we have a new hourly candle opened.
Marius asking, Rosa, you feel more pressure on personal accounts while trading on firm account? Of course. Yeah, a lot more. This is why I only trade my personal accounts if I'm focused on the job I have to do. I have to perform my best. While on a prop firm, if I lose a trade, or if I lose the account, it's just a few bucks. That it doesn't mean it's not important, but it's not the same. So yes, way more pressured. I actually feel the pressure. Yeah. Hola, Kevin. Why is everyone spamming? Yeah, I'm just asking the same question.
Gold is at 4,200 finally.
Yep.
What?
Zamco, what is happening?
It's just dropping without me, man.
Yeah. Wow. I wasn't expecting that drop.
Flipping out. This is annoying. Wow, look at it go. I would have been holding this sell from up here. And it was a 10 lot position as well. So what was that? It would have been up by 65k off. Man, that is something. Wow. So for the person who said it's not that deep, it's pretty deep.
Wow. Wow.
That is
1,700 points on a day. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Wow. We still haven't broken this high, so obviously can't really take this. Literally just no retracements.
The way actually it goes up, the way it is actually coming down, exactly same without giving much pullbacks.
Yeah.
But today's was unexpected, like 1,500 pips on a daily time frame. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Guys are just spamming on the chat key. Please select us as a winner. Guys, we are not selecting winners. The team is selecting and we are just announcing. So don't spam the accounts. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh my god. Look at the 1 minute. Shoot, insane. Zamco, like how do you like mark out your current liquidity levels on 1 minute time frame? Like if you have a chart in front of us, like how do
Yeah.
you mark your levels?
I don't
Can you,
really.
can you
I don't
see the
really.
liquidity around 4275? Is it make sense or 4231?
Well, I don't really look at liquidity like that. It's more just general higher time frame, like highs and lows. Like we had Asian lows over here that were unswept. So up here, I was expecting Asian lows to be swept, which we have. Once that gets swept, then the next target is simply previous lows, which are this big swing low. So that's all I'm targeting. I'm not really looking at like small 1 minute liquidity that much.
Okay, so basically the liquidity zones are your like STF higher time frame analysis.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, on top of that, I guess you could also see if we are consolidating just under a higher time frame inefficiency, like this is a 15-minute one, and we're consolidating underneath it, maybe we could sweep the highs of all of this liquidity to then continue down. But that's about it. Otherwise, it's mainly just higher time frame highs and lows. I think people also overcomplicate liquidity as well. Like just major, just highs and lows. Honestly, it's like the easiest thing to follow.
Like highs and lows of the session we were talking about.
No, it's not necessarily. It could be previous sessions as well. Like Asian session, Asian highs and lows. That's something I use a lot. So typically those levels get swept. But I don't really use like any other session highs and lows. You can, like London highs and lows, New York Stock Exchange highs and lows. Like people do use that, and that's absolutely fine and it's valid. But me personally, I just look at the Asian session highs and lows. Other than that, I don't really care about what session it is.
Mhm. And I think you can see some retracement when NYC opens.
Yeah.
It sweeps up recent highs so many times. I noticed or not. So let's see. And if you see the 5-minute time frame, it has to drop more according to 5-minute. 4188 is a
Juliet is asking, I assume Juliet is another woman, she says, women have dopamine, so it affects me when entering a trade and I end losing or not placing what could be the problem. Rosa answered kindly, I'm not really sure what you're trying to ask, but it doesn't matter, to be honest, if you are a guy or a woman. I mean, you have to have self-control.
Mm-hmm.
So if you miss a trade, that's not a problem. I miss a lot of buses every day and a lot of things every day, and I'm not worried about it. So there's plenty of opportunity in the markets. The only thing there's not plenty is money in our pockets to trade. So if you miss an opportunity, the thing you have to ask yourself is, why did I miss this opportunity? I was talking to anyone, to my mom on WhatsApp. So was I distracted, or I missed it because it was a very fast opportunity and I didn't have the time to take it? It's a very different thing, one from another. And if you take a trade and it's based on your backtest, your strategy, your setup, and you have done your job ends when you place the trade. From that point, no one knows what the market is going to do. Not even Zamco or Taufiq. I mean, if it's a loss, it's a loss. That's it. Just move on to the next one. How many times you have to take a bus and it leaves without you when you are like 10 meters or away from the bus? Do you cry? Do you think the world's ending? What do? You probably just resigned yourself and just wait for another bus and say, okay, there's another one, another bus in 15 minutes. So you don't have to be attached to the results of trading if you follow your strategy, if you follow the backtest you've done against your strategy, and you are entering at the right moment, at the right point. So, I'm just waiting for gold going up. Is it happening? No. Am I nervous? No. That's it. So I don't think it's dopamine. I think it's more about self-control and understanding this is not a game. This is not a game. This is a profession. Even if you only want to have a few extra dollars and not a full salary, like a hobby, but you have to take it seriously and not be afraid of the result. If you're doing the right thing in the long term, you'll be your effort and your discipline will pay off. Juliet, that's my advice to you.
And now we have a third winner of the giveaway account named Minhaj Rashid. If you are here, bro, you are the winner of the third giveaway, and you will get your account. Once you update your bio, you have to update your bio and update your email, FundingPips email there, and you will receive account shortly. So yeah.
Congrats, man. Did anyone take the sales from here? I didn't.
Mario, I control my financial emotions while I'm in a trade because there's nothing I can do. Have you heard Zamco all the time? He says, I put the trade, set my stop loss, set my take profit, end of the problem, because he's done his analysis. So, and probably Taufiq does the same, and I do the same. I do my analysis, I take the trade, whatever the result is not my problem anymore. And when I say it's not my problem, is I've done what I have to do, and if I do the right thing over and over, yeah, I'll get the results I'm expecting. And one defeat doesn't mean I've lost the war. I've just lost one battle. So that's it.
No,
Just
okay.
take it easy. Someone's asking Zamco to share your bias in gold for the upcoming days, like in a week time, probably. I don't know. Upcoming days.
Okay, sure. The person I just said you're picking people. No, we're not. We get told by the team, this is the winner. Please announce it. That's it. So, come on. Right. So, I mean, I'm expecting gold to come down to at least this daily inefficiency down here to potentially look for buys. But that also helps currently because it helps with a direction. Because if we're looking to buy from down here, we can potentially expect gold to come down, so we can look for any sort of sell opportunity. A good sell opportunity would have been right now on this 1 minute right here. I didn't take it because I was busy buying stuff. So I didn't take that. But yeah, overall, I'm expecting gold to come down to this daily inefficiency down here. We do have this one down here as well further, but I feel like actually, you know what? It's one or the other. But as of right now, short term, I'm just expecting sells down to this area. After that, honestly, it's very, very tricky to tell if we're actually going to continue up afterwards or if we're just going to completely plummet. I don't know. I'm struggling with gold right now. It was very easy when we kept going up. That was, if you ask me my bias, I would just say just keep buying. But right now, it's a very tricky one because I don't know if the big sell-off, if the big dump is coming or not. This could be the start of it, where we don't see price come back up to all-time highs and we actually start coming all the way down, correcting all of this at least to 50% of it. So all the way down to these regions down here. So I don't know right now. It's very tricky. So I am struggling with gold at the moment in terms of overall bias. But short term is quite simple. Like, we just follow the short term bias, right? Short term market structure. I didn't take this because I'm expecting price to come up to this to take sales. So that's why I was a bit hesitant to take sales on this one. But honestly, we might just continue down again. I don't know. So yeah, that's my view on gold.
That one's funny. Paul saying, "Hi Rosa, first day I saw your trading, I was like, no way this person has made all these payouts trading this way. Then you traded same way for days, and you opened my eyes. I don't complicate." That's the key to the Zamco or Taufiq doesn't change the way they trade. They probably, maybe I'm mistaken, but I doubt it. They do the same over and over, and it's the only way you then can improve what you do. If you change what you do every day, you don't have the metrics or the ability to understand what's wrong with your trading or what you're doing. Imagine you go to work on a different path, on a different way every single day, and someone's asking you, which one's the fastest, or why did you take that one and not the other one? You won't have any clear answer. But if you take the same way to work every day, you will know the bus is always late on this bus stop, or there's traffic, more traffic at this street and the other street, things like that. And you will know what to do to improve your journey, because you do the same absolutely every day. Same applies to trading. I do the same every day, and you can see it here. Oh, Vamsi is asking Taufiq, how many years you are into trading? That
I'm
was
into
for you.
trading from last 4 years, and trading prop firms from last almost 2 years. So yeah, it's 4 years now. And if I see you guys are much experienced than me, Zamco, Rosa, and many traders are there. And whenever I do any stream, I try to learn from you guys like Zamco. I learned a lot of things from Rosa as well, but it's first interaction with Zamco. So yeah, I learn the way he's patiently waiting for his auto block or setup. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a problem with patience though. In between, I take random stupid trades and I just keep taking losses. That's on me. That's my fault. But in terms of,
I was about to ask this question to Ramco especially. Like the way he's sitting after he's seeing in front of his eyes 400 pips, 500 pips from his level. So like, how do you manage? Like, do you try to take enter in between?
uh, I don't really know how to answer that.
You should.
I'm just sitting. Like I've got other things to do right in between. So
Yeah, we are seeing you are chatting with
I can
someone and you are blushing.
I'm not speaking to anyone. I'm actually just sorting out some accounts. Because this morning I blew my funding pips. No, like
Yes.
yesterday I blew my funding pips 300k. So
Oh,
I'm just trying to basically pass that.
Don't worry, Rosa.
Um,
Rosa, he manage. He will just become funded in the next day. I see
so
so
that,
many
yeah.
by the
times.
end of this, by next week, the plan is to be funded again. So we'll see how that
Yeah, do
goes.
you know Zamco? I told my mom that I saw a guy who is saying that if you want to become profitable, you need to get married. And she was like, yeah, she was laughing.
Yeah, I mean, but what you can take from that is what does marriage do to you that could help with your trading? And what I got from it was I was never a self-reflective person. So after being married,
Mm-hmm.
it helped me become more self-reflective because my wife would point out my strengths and weaknesses. She'll point out any flaws that I had, and it's like, oh, I never thought of that. Oh, I didn't know I had this problem with me. And that's kind of what helped me understand myself better and just self-reflect and be a better trader overall and be a better person overall. So that's kind of what I took from being married. So you don't necessarily have to get married to be profitable, rather understand what you can take from marriage and apply it to yourself.
Yeah, I think it's about responsibility. When you get married, you have more like responsibility than when unmarried. And one thing,
Yeah,
and I want
yeah.
to ask Zamco, like your biggest unrealized, like if you're seeing a big profit, and you just take a break even after like making that much.
What do you mean?
Like, what's your biggest unrealized loss? Like,
Oh,
yeah.
my biggest one. I think it was 73,000 in a single day.
Okay. Hmm.
That was fun. So yeah, I lost $73,000 in a single day.
That's why you make almost 700K. You have to lose
It's over
economy.
a million now.
It's million. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I passed a million literally last week.
Amazing, Zamco. Congrats.
Congratulations, bro. Wish you all the success ahead as well.
Thank you, thank you. It's fun. It can be fun at times. You know, when I started trading with funding ticks, I was like, oh damn, this is a cheat code. Just futures, honestly, was it changed everything.
Someone is
I
saying,
wanted buys. Oh.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I wanted to take these buys over here because we invest this area right here, but I was busy. That's the reason I was on my phone, was I was buying accounts, but I didn't get the email confirmation in time, so
I just
couldn't
missed the
enter.
buy. That's why I was talking about earlier, because I'm just trying to read some messages, just paying attention on the live stream, blah blah blah. I've missed 2 fantastic entries this afternoon. That doesn't happen when I am trading my personal account or when I am on my own, just trading by myself. But the exact point of my entry, if I had taken it, it's 41.95.56. So at this bullish candle, closing this bullish candle, and I would have got 20, 30, 40 points, but it's been over 129 points so far. So amazing trade. I just missed it.
Someone asking how much is your biggest loss. My biggest loss in a day is almost 2.5k, which was on my personal account. And yeah, I blow so many account after making, like, after securing profits. And recently I blew account after making $8,000, and I blew another account with $4,000 profit.
Mhm.
And we have another giveaway winner is Rana Trader. Congratulations, bro. Rana Trader, once again. If you are here, just update your bio, update your FundingPips mail, you will get the account.
I don't understand, Rosa. You keep saying you missed when Zamco. Oh, it's because Zamco and myself have very different trading styles. But if he's looking, what I'm suppose he's looking now on the short term, and I'm a scalper, I'm only looking on the short term. So I'd never say I've missed a trade on the 1 hour time frame because it's not my style. But I think he was looking for a small buy, and I only buy at gold mainly. So and I mean, there's a bullet and a signal on my strategy missing this point. That doesn't mean I would have taken. It's when I say I missed is I didn't even see it. So I couldn't analyze the trade, and it was a good trade. But that's it. I didn't miss this morning stop loss. I just took it. So yeah, that's the reason. It's because Samco is expecting gold to retrace. He's been saying it, and I've been saying it as well. So we are both expecting a retracement, and this retracement is just buys. It didn't happen, and when it happened, like a few candles earlier, neither of us took the buy. Wow, difficult market today.
Yeah, very tricky.
Hmm. Very tricky.
We have NYSE opening in 3 minutes, so we'll see how that goes.
Actually, Zamco's that level is respecting, if you see.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow, it's tricky because gold is extremely bearish right now, so
Mhm.
I don't know if it's going to hold or not. Very, very difficult.
Yeah, get this.
Hmm.
Few seconds.
Yep, it's not holding.
Mm.
Okay.
I mainly trade gold. Not sure who was asking me that, but yeah, mainly I trade gold. I also trade Nasdaq and the German index, but mainly is gold.
Wow, look at it go.
Actually, thank God I just switched myself to one trade a session. If I trading continuously this market, I'll just take stop losses, nothing at all.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
It's very good that you can actually stick to that. I struggle with that.
Mm. And even many people are planning to buy this like drop a lot today. It will recover and just going down again and again.
What's Nasdaq doing? Okay.
Wow, Nasdaq just dropping as well. gold is very, very tricky because it's just selling off very slowly.
Yeah.
So you rapidly think, oh, it's going to go back up, and it keeps just
trickling down.
yeah. So wow, it's impossible to trade.
And every single candle, if you see, is around 40-50 pips, even 1 minute time frame candles.
Yeah.
So that's very wild, so aggressive. If someone buying on the market price and just going to put a stop loss, he'll see either a 50 pips loss or a 50 pips profit. It's insane. So do you guys use limit orders? Is it Zamco do you use?
Yeah, I use a lot of limit orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know about Rosa. You do only market orders.
Sorry, say again? What did you say?
I know about you that you don't use like limit orders.
Mm.
I was asking to Zamco.
It's a shame when Asian and London have like really good price movements, then we're sitting here in NY and can't really do much.
Yeah, I'd rather trade the London session for gold.
Yeah, London's my favorite.
Mm.
Are we finally pushing up?
I won't take this trade. There's a signal there, but I won't take it.
The one time you don't take it, it's going to be the one time it moves.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay.
And the price is actually like discounted, the current price. You see, there are a lot of gaps upside.
Mm-hmm.
It's tempting me to enter into buys.
And my TP is about to hit.
Great.
There we go, TP hit. Oh, flip now. That's been annoying. Finally, when we had this rejection right here, I just like full port buys.
Are you into buys?
Yeah, I took the buys.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to pass my phase one. One of my accounts passed, the other one, the TP is just like here. Very close.
That's the beauty of being sitting in front of the charts. That's... Someone is saying, is it trap? According to me, everything is trap, bro. If you're trading gold, everything is trap, man. You need to be disciplined, like in order to catch these type of trades. Look at the Zamco, it's just waiting all the way from last 1.5 hours. Just keep saying the drop on gold.
That's actually my TP. Sorry, that was my bad.
That's the quick execution.
Because I have 3 accounts, so some of them got filled up here, whilst one got filled down there. So this TP is, of course, right there, but this one's all the way up here. So yeah, that's what I need to pass. But the premise behind this trade was the fact that we had this market structure shift here. We pushed past this, and then on top of that, we had this big 1 minute inefficiency over here that I'm expecting price to be pulled up to maybe then look for sells. So if I'm expecting that area to sell from and it's a strong point, that's my magnet for price to pull up. So whilst we're getting a market structure shift to the upside over here, maybe this was the move for me to then potentially pull price up to up here. That's the only reason why I took the buys. Otherwise, there was literally no market structure shift along the whole way down. But we had the sweep of this low, and then we pushed up to break above this high. So that's why I took the buys. So that's pretty much it. And I've been trying to buy so many accounts. So that's why I've been quiet and kind of on my phone. I'm just like verifying my bank details and stuff. Just trying to buy.
How many accounts can you buy?
3 100k accounts.
3 100 on FundingPips or FundingPips?
On both.
Both.
So yeah, what happened was whilst I was trying to buy these accounts, my card got frozen, so I had to unfreeze that. This is suspicious. Like $500 just to get
it happened to me once, and it's you have to. Well, I had to call the bank and hanging on the phone for over 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys don't buy with crypto?
No, that's just long. It takes longer to go through.
So is it CFD account or futures?
So this is CFD.
Okay.
For futures, I'm waiting for my live credentials because I'm being transitioned over to live, so it's going to take a while to onboard me. Oh, come on, don't come that close to my TP and then come down. What are you doing? I knew the retracement was coming. One of these was going to retrace up. I had to. There was no way it was just going to keep trickling down. Some sort of retracement was mandatory. But don't tell me this is where it ends. No. We have this up here. Come on. There's nothing to the left that I can see that it would potentially be rejecting. Nothing over here. And at the end of the day, it's gold. So, wow, Nasdaq. Oof. We are coming down on that. Today's been a very tricky day.
Zamco, did you place your break-evens or just holding there?
I'm just holding it. If it breaches, I don't really care. Like I just literally, I bought an account. I pressed buy over here, and technically, I could go down to daily. What's it called? Maximum. Wow, my gosh, what is it?
What happened?
What's it called? There's maximum loss and then there's daily loss. Yeah, daily loss limit. That's it. So obviously we have a daily loss limit, but because I want to pass today, I'll just let the account breach and just buy another one and try to pass with another trade the same day. I could stop and then wait for tomorrow, but that's just long. I need to pass today. Somehow. Oh, this is just gonna... Really? You want... It was so close. Why didn't you come up?
Market humbles everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a tricky market today.
Gold was my best friend for 3 weeks. We were winning 100% of the time.
Gold don't care about it. Zamco
Now it's
made DA.
backstabbing. It got what it needed. It got my trust, and now it's gonna backstab me. So it hurts more. Oh well. I mean, yeah, technically, other people, if they had taken it, they would have got like break even. But I'm gonna let this run. If it hits my stop loss, then it'll be it.
Yep.
Actually, it won't actually even be stop loss. It'll breach my account.
So you don't wait for the like doing whole loss, like you tell now that you will lose this account and you just purchase it. So it will
Yeah,
just like breach your daily loss limit. So don't you wait for the next day, like sometimes?
sometimes, but I'm just a bit. I'm in an irritated mood, so I'm like, I'm gonna self sabotage a bit and let's blow a bunch of money on this. Yeah, when I'm in an
Reflection of what I do sometimes, so I'm with you on that one.
sometimes, yeah, my moods. I'm just irritated. It's like I want to just blow through a bunch of accounts. I don't even care at this point. Like, I get to that mood. It's expensive, that's for sure, but everyone has their way of self-sabotaging at some points.
But the thing is, he has like a lot of backups. He can blow
Yeah,
literally 100 plus account in a day and will not impact much. The reason you guys know it, like he has payouts a lot of every day, a new payout from every firm. So yeah, it's a like not bad approach if you have like if you can manage these kind of breaches. As he said, like he treat his account fee as a single stop loss. So that not bad approach. Like if you can manage it.
yeah, yeah. One trade is it teaches you something. This is very crucial as well. Yeah, sure, it costs quite a bit of money, which after my payouts now I can afford to do that. But the point behind, I mean, like if you think about what you get from it, there is zero fear. When I take the trade, I do not care one bit if I blow this account. If it goes against me and I lose, I don't care. So that's something you need to take away from it and understand that okay, if I approach trading with literally zero fear, absolute confidence, I've got my setup, the trade setup is there, I'm meant to take this buy, cool, I'm in. If it works out, great, I pass. If it doesn't, I don't care. Literally, that's all it has to be. Like right now, people would be panicking if it comes down to your stop loss to breach your account, and I'm just thinking like, okay, cool, I'll just buy another one. Like there is zero care for that. Now, people would say, oh, you have to have money to do that, but honestly, you can always scale down. You don't have to get big accounts. If you have like 5K accounts, you can do the same thing. If you just have a regular income, you can still afford to do
Mm.
the same thing.
Mm.
So it's
Yeah,
not
that's
really
what
a
I said.
matter of like, yeah, I can do this on 100K accounts, fine, but that doesn't mean that you have to do 100K accounts. You could also have zero fear with like 5K accounts or 10K accounts. So
Yeah, it's
same
depend
applies.
on the backup. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
and guys, you have another winner, Viral Shorts Showroom. His username is Viral Shorts Showroom. He is another winner of 5K Pro account of FundingPips. So yeah,
Congrats,
receive
Viral.
your, and I hope you will become viral after getting your first payout from that account.
There we go. That's my account's breached. I'm just waiting for my email to say trading rule breached.
Zero fucks, guys. Look at the example, zero fucks, and that should be, I think, the attitude if you're trading.
And this is the right approach. Um, this
Like
is what I
according,
do.
like according to his backups and data, that makes sense. I hear about this story. He told about that he treat account fees as a stop loss, so that makes sense. Like if you are making 10K, 20K, single payouts, so yeah, it will cover your 10, 20 accounts, 40 accounts even as well.
Yeah. So that's why prop firms, you have to trade them differently. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here it
Guys,
is. Here
Yep.
it is. The beautiful email, trading rule breached.
You breached a rule.
And then now we buy more.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I always buy the very same moment I breach.
Yep.
I lose an account. I just buy another one and I trade it.
Zamco,
So,
are you buying a new account?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Just use my code TAUFIQ. You will get 20% off. I have a special code. So yeah, it
No
will give you
way.
20% off. Yeah, just check it on website.
Wait, is this funding pips or funding ticks?
FundingPips. Just check it once.
No way.
TAUFIQ. Just
Sorry.
check it, bro. Why are you
What's
worried?
the code?
TAUFIQ. My spelling.
TAUFI. Oh, Taufiq. Oh, that's what I've been seeing on social media. People have been using. Code
I
Taufiq.
think that's code become viral.
Ah, thank you, man. Oh, nice. 20% off. I save $100 on this. Nice. Amazing.
And can you see like 2000 pips closing of the daily? We are just 220 pips away from the biggest candle of the decade, I guess. Guys, have you seen ever 2000 pips single daily
That
candle?
is insane.
We become witness this.
Yeah, it's literally history being made right now. That is insane. Let's see. What's that? 7. It's like 1,000 pips there. What
Someone
about this
asking,
window?
type the code TAUFIQ. Just check it my name. You will get discounts and expire today itself. Also, this is not a promotion. If up to you if you wanna buy or not.
Wow, this is literally a 2,000 pip candle on the daily.
We just witnessed it today.
Damn. Wow, that is insane. Even then, it had to be stupid. Didn't come to my inefficiency, just missed it. Going down even more. But one of my accounts passed, so that's fine.
Zamco, did you know I just I took a trade in pre-London. My entry was 4342. And I was thinking I need to be disciplined today. I will not hold this trade. And look at the market. 4342 was my entry. And I just exit after getting 1:3.
Oh my god.
Whenever I try to do fix RR, this shit happens. And the next day I'll think no bro, I'm not going to book my 1:5.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly why I don't have fixed risk to reward trades, because there's going to be a lot of times where it just doesn't make sense to take profit there when you know there's a previous major low over here that's most likely going to get swept.
So yeah.
Uh-oh. I got a transaction declined. I think my card's frozen.
Frozen again.
So many transactions.
I buy too many accounts. Yeah. Yeah, my card's frozen. Let me.
I think it's because of consistent transaction.
Yep. Yeah.
It happened with me when I was buying FundingPips accounts. Rosa, did you start futures?
Not really. No, not yet. I did buy one account.
This is started.
Yeah, I've been off the charts. Yeah, I've been off the charts these past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Just taking care of my grandma, and I haven't been trading. Not at all. Not a single day. Didn't have the time. So this is officially my first day back to trading today.
Okay.
So hopefully I'm up and running, because I only have one funded account, one stage or 2-stage account at FundingPips, and then I have to buy 2 more, and then I have to start hard trading FundingPips. accounts, but I haven't done it so far.
Actually, I'm very bullish on FundingPips. The evolutions is pretty good. Like this is actually a cheat code, as Zamco says, and I'm saying to this my audience as well. That future is a really cheat code. Like the risk reward is insane comparatively CFDs, but yeah, CFD is good if it's giving you consistent payouts. So if you are like a scalper, it will be good if you're trading futures.
Yeah, that's why I trade FundingPips over FundingTick so far, because I have to take multiple entries, and I don't know, even with micro contracts, I'll be able to do it on futures. So I don't know.
And although there is no comparison with FundingPips and FundingTicks, both is different, but it depends on your personality. Like if you are a scalper, if you understand the quick, if you can do quick like executions, futures can give you more potential compared to the CFDs.
You're right.
And if the CFD is not making sense for you, if you are continuously losing, just try once a 25k or 50k account of FundingTicks, because you have only one phase, that is you have to pass, and then you will get funded. We are just 200 pips away from making a 2000 correction in a single day.
I think the 2000s already happened. So if I use the measuring tool,
yeah. If you see the highs of the day, it's happened. But I am talking about the closing of the daily candle.
Okay. Yeah. So far we've done 2076 pips in one day.
And I think you guys miss your entries just because of a delay of a stream. I think you both has planned your entry.
Yeah. I just didn't tap my zone.
Yeah, I totally know.
Guys, I have to leave the stream.
Yep, same.
So see you in the near future. I'm back.
Yeah, no, it was nice meeting you again. It's been a while, but
yeah, it's been a while. See you soon, guys. Thanks, everyone.
so yeah,
See you, bye.
See ya, bye.
This is my bias on Nasdaq for the one who just asked before I go. 30-minute inefficiency, market structure shift, look for buys. That's my thing. So
okay, thank you guys for watching the stream, and it was a lovely session, Zamco, Rosa. Bye bye.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Taufiq. Take care, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.